Hey everyone, it's Hayden from the Pop Culture Gamers podcast here, and I'm just doing a walkthrough of 50 Years. This is a game that was on Xbox One and Series X, but is now also available on PC, and it's a pretty easy game to complete for 1000 gamer score. So first thing we need to do on this game is we're going to play it on very easy because there is no benefit in actually playing it on any other way, and we're going to start our campaign, and we're going to use the French because their soldiers will retreat when they are wounded. So the purpose of this game is to last 50 years in game. So when you first start off, you want to hire a couple of peasants and also a swordsman. Don't worry, we won't need one in the first year. Then that year gives us some more money, and that year now we've got enough for a swordsman. Peasants are a good source of income for the game, which you will need more and more of as we go on. Obviously you can only have up to 10. So our first battle, and we can just fight, and we should quite easily kill him, like so. So now we've got more money, not enough food, so now we need to do a construction. So we've got to build chicken farm. We'll hire another peasant. So now we've found the chicken devil's altar, we're going to go scouting, and on this one we're just going to choose one of these options. We're going to deal killing, so that the chicken devil will kill a random enemy unit before each battle. We'll hire another swordsman. We'll hire a peasant. So we'll construct. Nothing we can really construct at the moment. We haven't got enough gold or anything, so we'll just leave that for now. But we do need to start generating more money. So there is our first 100 achievement score, 100 point gamer score, which is for 10 years in the game. So we're now just going to go into here, and we'll choose fight. Archers will do some serious damage to your characters, but with 2 knights you quite easily get through them, and that's given us another 100 gamer score for what's in the dungeon. That for now. So now we've got enough to construct another building. So there's various things that we can do, but if we choose a shooting ground, that means we can start to get archers, but we need more resources. Stables, a good one because we can get knights. So now we can hire a knight. shed. So now we're at 15 years. Still need more resources. That's because we need to do a lumber mill, which we haven't got yet. So here we get a screen where we can choose various different sort of skills that we can level up. You only need to level up the first 3 in each one of these, where you will actually get gamer score for them, but you do need to actually level up everything in order to be able to complete the game. So I'm just going to concentrate on one of these pathways to start off. So I'm going to choose that one, and that gives us 100 gamer score for Pathian of fat chickens. Now let's see if we can do some scouting. Not quite yet. Resources. So let's add another. There we go. So now we can hire archers. Still need more resources to get those. Call a fight. So choose our next one, which is Chicken Father. So now we've got a Denwas Beast was found, so let's go to scouting, and there's a couple of ones here, so we'll try this one. Okay, that was easy enough. Let's try this one. So let's hire another knight or 2. Need more gold for that one. So let's get the Minotaur's maze, so we can hire a Minotaur. Get 2,000, we can hire one. We can only have one at a time. So it's just a case of slowly building up all of your armies. So we now have zombie chickens, which are really good for fighting, and we can. We need more faith for those, but once that starts to grow, we can then start to get more of them. So we've got 2,000, so we can now get a Minotaur. Let's try going scouting. Still nothing that we've found yet. So let's maxed out on those. Let's get another swordsman because we will be needing to change those shortly. So we've got the zombie chickens that we want. Go back to construction. So we can now buy a druid's oak. And that's now got us to 25 years and we're halfway through with 100 gamer score. Unfortunately you can't see these because this is on PC and they're not being captured by the screen capture, but they are there. Do is be able to get a cathedral so we can get lots of religion there, but unfortunately we can't afford that as of yet, but we can get some more. We can't get any more chickens at the moment. We can hire a druid, that will I'll need more resources, but I think druids reduce the number of knights that we have for everyone that you get. Scouting, getting closer. So now pretty much maxed out on everything. Also gives us access to paladins, and it's paladins that actually use the so we produce a paladin, knocks down a number of knights, so it's actually quite costly to get paladins, but they are worth it. As you can see, we're really making short work of everybody now. So we've got another den. Let's go to scouting. There's 2 dens. And let's try fighting these. So we lost a zombie chicken. Not too worried about that. Okay, so let's do Scroll of Transformation and we'll fight. So now we've got lots of gold and everything, so let's look at increasing a knight. We'll add another paladin and another one. Oh, we haven't got enough faith for another one. Do have enough money for another knight. Construction, we still need to get 4,000 more for constructing our cathedral. So we lost 4 zombie chickens there, but we should be able to get those back shortly. Getting closer to the amount of money that we need as well. On the zombie chickens. One more here. So there, chose the next one on the next line, and that's given me Legends of Miners for another 100 gamer score. And we have enough now to build a cathedral. Still need more faith, but we can now produce exorcists. We haven't got enough faith as well. Okay, so we use anyone other than zombie chickens. Not quite there yet. Not really much more that we want to produce out of here now, so we can just keep ploughing resources in to get exorcists and knights, etc, etc. Just keep filling up as much as you need. Okay, so we reached year 40, which is one of the tougher years, and we've just had a massive fight there. So another den was found, and that's a fight. So that was a heavy burden on us there. But now we've emptied all of these, so there's going to be no more that we're going to actually find. So let's get another exorcist, get another knight, and everything else is all sort of like top notch, and we can actually have an angel as well shortly. So this will give us another achievement, or maybe not. Normally does on the Xbox version. So let's get an angel. Can't hire an angel, build the Sky City. So let's end the year here. Right. So we're still looking really good in terms of everything. Nothing in scouting. Construction, the Sky City is 15,000. I doubt we're going to get anywhere near that by the end of the game. We've got everything that we can possibly really get. We could try hiring unicorns at the end of the next level. So let's go in here and we'll get no more resources needed because it's 4,700, don't have enough money. So now got well in advance of the amount of money that I need. Still need more resources, it's saying. Third one in that row. Unicorns. We're pretty much maxed out on absolutely everything. There. Yes, we lost quite a few zombie chickens. I love the fact that you can have zombie chickens on this game. Got pretty much everything I think we will need. So we've only got 2 more years to go. This year's fine. The next year is the hard year. So we're going to turn in the tiger, scroll the shrinking, and we'll fight. So here we've only got 1 tiger out of 2. Druid. Everything else is pretty much maxed out. And there we have victory. So that's 100 gamer score for us to be able to collect there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to play the game again through. We're going to go on very easy. We're going to choose the French. We will hire a saw. so I'm just repeating a lot of the same actions as last time. So we're just trying to build up our experience level until we get to the option of being able to choose one of the skills. So, the ones that we need to get is the first skill in the Templars of Defenders, Templar Defenders, one in Equality Church, and the last one in the Legends of the Forest. So we should be able to get those on one playthrough. That's just given me 100 gamer score for Legend of the Forest. So if we continue playing. Okay, so we suffered a couple of losses there, but we did get lots of gold, so we can get those knights back. What I've found is it's better to go straight into those dens as soon as we can. So now I'm going to choose Temple of Defenders. And that's just given me another 100 gamer score, which is appearing here but not for you guys. So that's the Temple of Defenders, and then we've got one more achievement, and then we're finished for this game until they decide to release another, or the additional gamer score, because this has up to 3,000 on Xbox. As you can see, that zombie chicken kill for every round really helps out in terms of playing on this as a game. last one, which is the Equality Church. And there is the last 100 gamer score for this game. And so just to prove that this is the last of the gamer score, here it is, 50 years for Windows 10. We have the Equality Church, the Defenders of the Templars, the Legends of the Forest, Victory, which was the end, finishing the game after 50 years. A Rough Year, which is the 40 years there. Legends of Miners, which is about picking your first skill faith in the miners category. Reach Year 25, Pantheon of Fat Chickens, which is where you get your first skill on the Pantheon of Fat Chickens. Your first entry into a dungeon, and reaching 10 years. And that's it for this game at the moment. If this company actually produces the game in exactly the same way as the Xbox version, I'm sure we'll see an increase in the number of achievements, but for the time being, that's it. Pretty simple game. Obviously you can play it on harder levels, but there is absolutely no advantage to if you're achievement hunting. So I hope you found that helpful, and we'll see you next time. Bye.